Hi, everybody. This is the Shot Clock. Happy St. Patrick's Day. This is Dan. I'm Jay.
Neither one of us are wearing green, and neither one of us have any beer on us. Our bad.
Can we start the clock?
Let's go.
Dan's about 3 or 4 pints in already. First off, the tournament got underway the first full day on Thursday. Now on Friday, we look forward to the second full day. Dan, your takeaways from the first day?
First day, my bracket got killed very early. I went with a couple of games. Didn't quite work out for me. Princeton, all sorts of things didn't bounce my way. But Arizona, I thought, had a really strong, balanced performance. Their young kids looked really poised.
They did. They seemed like they were ready to go.
Yeah.
They have a second-round matchup with St. Mary's, which isn't a great matchup for them because Jock Landale is the St. Mary's center, and he could do some damage if Laurie Markkinen isn't strong enough to.
But what about Gonzaga Northwestern? What do you think about that?
That could be an interesting game for about a half, and then Gonzaga will pound them.
Yeah, you're right. And it's so funny because so many national media people went to Northwestern.
Of course.
From Michael Wilbon all the way down the line, there is this great bias that seems to be following Northwestern
Go
basketball.
Northwestern.
Go Cats!
They're undefeated.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of the UNC Wilmington Seahawks, there's some news on the Seahawks front, Dan. I know you were talking about Marshawn Lynch possibly a dalliance with the Raiders, Richard Sherman possibly being traded. I know you're a big fan of breaking up that team. What do you think?
Well, we've seen last year the Seahawks had all that weirdness that came up in the locker room. It all stems back to that Super Bowl loss when Darrell Bevell chose to throw the ball on the goal line. And ever since, there's been very little trust between that team and management. So now Richard Sherman possibly being traded to New Orleans. And beast mode ending up in Oakland. Before you discount the latter, Marshawn Lynch is so loyal to Oakland, I believe he'd come back to play for the Raiders.
Seahawks have their own situation with feast mode. Eddie Lacy.
Good luck with that, Jay.
Our shot clock is just about out. Thanks for being with us.